Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghost Gaming with me, Christopher, and this is Lust from Beyond, a game that I have to admit that I never thought that I would be making a video of this. See, YouTube and sex don't go that well together, and Lust from Beyond is fairly heavily centered around sexual themes. Now you might even see the little imagery at the back here. Yeah, slightly sexual, by the way, just FYI. And the thing is, when I got this game, here's the thing. I like sex, okay? I enjoy sex. Big surprise, big shock, revelation of the year, basically. And as a gamer, since back when, I've always had a bit of a fascination for sex in games, and I've tried a few. I will also say that not that many, but I've tried a few, and basically all of them have been crap. So when I saw this and was promised a Lovecraftian Geiger-esque sort of horror game centered around a cult who is worshipping an ancient goddess or god of ecstasy or something, I was a bit intrigued. Because what this game does different from a lot of other modern games that has sex in them is that this game does have sort of sexual explicit scenes. That is basically the difference. So if you think about it, we do have sex in other games, such as, the Witcher games, we have Mass Effect, we have Cyberpunk, where you will have actual sex scenes, just not explicit sex scenes. We do get that in this game, though. You won't be seeing any in this video because obviously I have decided to turn censorship on. I'm very happy that the game had that option, by the way. Otherwise, I would not have made this video. And I came into this game expecting a lot more. Actually, I was expecting a lot more. But in the first, I think I played about 2 or 3 hours of the game, and there's been like 2 sex scenes. And the first one is one that we will see in this video, and it's actually sort of character building-ish. It has to do with the story more than, just sex for sex's sake, which is actually mainly the thing about this game which I kind of enjoy, which is why I decided to make a video of it. Because I found a game that actually surprised me quite a lot, and it's an interesting one, I gotta say. And the whole, you can see the imagery in the back here. For those of you who don't know who Geiger is, he's an artist, and I should have looked this up before I recorded this video. I don't know if he was inspired by Alien or if he inspired Alien. I think it is the second one, that Ridley Scott was indeed inspired by Geiger's art style when he produced Alien. Because again, I think we're gonna get as far as that in this game, so you'll see what I'm talking about. It is weird. I haven't really got into the whole Lovecrafting part of the game, but the game, promises that. So, it's an interesting one, and I'm not going to say too much more. Let's get into the game, and I'll show you what it's about.
was that? I better go check in the back.
And here we are in the game, sort of proper. You might have seen that was chapter 2, yes. And you also saw what is sort of the, well, I guess the intro little video there. I decided to keep that in. I was a little bit on the fence about that one as well, but I thought that, that should be okay for YouTube. Hopefully, we'll see. And yeah, there is a chapter 1 to the game, obviously, but I opted to not show you it. For some various reasons, bit of the plot, etc., etc. But I felt that, you can experience that if you want to play this game. We are now Victor Holloway, and we're going to be Victor Holloway for some time. I have not gotten to a point where I am not Victor Holloway, so that is basically what we're going to be dealing with now. And at this point, this game starts to remind me a lot about Made of Scare, actually, which I have played on this channel, in sort of how everything functions. So, for example, there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of detailed stuff, but we can't really interact with much at all, and we don't really have anything equipped or anything like that. We have a small run, etc., etc. There are some differences. For example, we can interact with some things. Can I do that immediately? I think I can. Yeah, here we go. So whenever you get one of these little hands, you can click with the left mouse button and sort of drag it out nice like that. Generally, though, this is what greets you. Absolutely nothing. There's no point in doing it. So, bit weird. And but yeah, it definitely plays a lot like Made of Scare. You do have a crouch, for example, so you can crouch down. And yeah, as I said, there's a lot of stuff, but not much you can interact with. So at this point in time, we are... we have this... Oh, come on, there we go. It's a bit janky sometimes. So yeah, we are in this sort of antique shop, and we're going to get some more information about exactly why we are in an antique shop, but we are currently. So we had a bit of a wibble, let's just say. A bit of a purple wibble, and we don't exactly know what the hell was that was about. So we're in this nice little neighborhood. We're actually in a house, a proper house, not a sort of shop, really. This is where someone actually would live. Or actually, we do live here. We live on the upper floor. We will get there in just a second. So we have a bit of a gun we can check in here.
This revolver brings up a lot of painful memories, and it should be better hidden. Lily doesn't like guns.
Well, Lily is our girlfriend, fiancée. Don't exactly know, but she's someone, so we need to pick this up.
It's Mrs. Hudson's order, and the deadline's today. Maybe those visions are just some kind of intuition, and I'm not going insane. Maybe. So we need to complete Mrs. Hudson's order. So one the coins of the Chinese Empire, one Northbridge Church coin, and a stone deer, vintage European figurine. Oh no, we need to take that. There we go. So let's see if I can remember. Having only played this game once, let's see if I can remember all of them. We have the deer over here. So let's bring that in. If I am not mistaken, wasn't one of the coins... Here we go, the coins of the Chinese Empire. Not a coin, but a book about coins. And I think, if I'm not incorrect, here we go, final coin. So nice little bit of an introduction of to the game, or rather how the game actually works. So we loop back around here. Whenever you have this little symbol, that's sort of a container thing. So we need to put stuff in. So let's double click that one. Go back, double click that, double click that. Mrs. Hudson's order is ready. Now I just have to call her. Oh.
And apparently Victor does not like that, but let's do it anyway. This is, for some reason, the back of it. No, it isn't. We need to just take it, and here we go. Let's give her a call.
Hello?
Hello, this is Victor Holloway speaking. I managed to complete your order.
Oh, splendid! Did you have any trouble with it, sweetie?
None with the book, but I did have to battle for the coin. I've also confirmed each item's authenticity for you.
Wonderful. I'll stop by in the morning and pick it up. Oh, and Victor... Your grandma would be so proud of you. You gave the shop a brand new life.
Ah, yeah, thanks. That's nice of you to say, Mrs. Hudson.
But, you could bother to dust the place from time to time.
I'll look into it.
Good. Good. By the way, I saw Lily yesterday. I even chatted with her.
So I've heard.
Such a lovely girl. She reminds me so much of your mother.
Mrs. Hudson, if she was anything like my mother, I wouldn't be with her.
Victor, you shouldn't speak like that about your own mother.
You didn't know her like I did, okay?
Well, then, are you and Lily planning to get married?
Well, there we go. Few questions and questions answered, etc., etc. So we're not married. This is something we sort of inherited and are trying to run by ourselves somehow. You know what? I don't really want to talk about that right now.
I don't want to talk about that right now.
Your poor grandmother watching from above, seeing what's happening under her roof. Oh, I really shouldn't be getting this worked up. Take care now. Goodbye. And thank you.
Yep, and a splendid day to you as well, Mrs. Hudson. Mrs. Hudson is the type of antique that I really don't like dealing with. Okay, that's enough work for the day. I just need to close up shop, then I can spend some time with Lily.
And there we have it. All work, no play. Well, we're gonna play some, so that's cool. Can we do something with the computer? Did I do something with that before, by the way? When I play this?
Lily's laptop has been messing up lately, so she often asks to borrow mine. What will I tell her when she asks why my browser's history is empty?
Oh, Victor, you dirty, dirty scoundrel. So, yeah, in the little first chapter, we don't play as Victor, we play as Amanda, who is actually the woman from the main menu that we saw earlier, whose mask you saw in the end of the little video. Yeah, we played as her, and there is some connection between Victor and Amanda. I have not gotten far enough in the story to know what it is, but that is one of the sort of hidden secrets about this game, I guess, that you will find out if you keep playing. So there we go. We have closed the blinds.
Shit. It's past 6 already? Lily should be back from band practice soon. I gotta set things up for our date.
Ooh, prepare a romantic evening. Cool. So yeah, if you press tab, we do get all the stuff that we're supposed to do here. So, his idea for romantic evening. Scatter some rose petals. Oh, you magnificent romantic you, Victor. Lighting a candle, it just gets better. Prepare the wine. Oh, we're almost at the home stretch. A gift? Well, there you go. And obviously with the wine, we don't want to just gulp it out of the bottle, so we are going to need some wine glasses. And there are a couple of... Ooh, here we go.
I forgot that I locked the door. That's right. The key is stashed inside a box in the living room because I didn't want Lily to find her gift.
Victor, this is a glass door. I mean, I can clearly see it. You're not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you, mister? Right. There we go. Don't overdo it. So, let's go here. And we actually get a puzzle here, which is kind of surprising that you get a puzzle this early in the game. Like a really intricate puzzle, by the way. So this is the puzzle
this
that we
Japanese box found its way into the antique shop, and I decided to keep it. The hint is hidden in this closet.
Indeed it is. Here we go. This is the hint. And we can press R to read. So it says, to open the chest, you must summon these 3 creatures depicted below. Right? So a centaur in green, a mermaid in blue, and a dragon in red. We can take it as well, because we need to do this. We need to sort of apply this little clue. We get the clue on the left here. And, I mean, it's not the most intricate puzzle in a way. So basically what we do, we can rotate all of these individual circles is what they're called. And obviously you can probably see what we need to do. First of all, we need to get the little dragon here down into this red, but we also need to remove all of this. So what we could do is actually this. So now we're actually already done with this. So in order to get a green centaur, a horse, and a man, we have the woman here. So if we just move this, we actually... Ooh, that was incorrect. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I just did it. Yeah, so that's a nice little puzzle. I think it took longer than I care to admit when I did it the first time, but not terribly long after all. Right, that's the key that we need in order to get inside of here. So let's just use that one in the lock and whack that open.
That should be just about everything I need for a special evening with Lily. I really hope she likes the guitar.
I hope so too. So, one piece of guitar, that's the gift. We get the rose petals. We get a bottle of wine. So now we need to start laying out those rose petals. So they are here. It worked indeed. You always get the it worked thing if whatever it is that you're trying to do actually, works. So let's get that going. We're done with that. And we can place the wine here. We can place the guitar over here. There we go. Just need 2 glasses. Oh, we also need to light the candle. Currently we don't really have anything to light the candle with.
Beyond the gates of our universe swirls lust god. In the face of the absolute truth, its light is the only way.
Uh-huh.
Fuck, what's wrong with me? I have to get my shit together.
Ooh, there we go. Yep, at the bottom left there you might have noticed a little bit of a brain symbol with some stats going down. And yeah, sanity is very much a thing in this game. Let's get into the bathroom here, pick up some Charles sedatives. Let's take that immediately. So take that, recover my sanity. That is how you do it. Just pop some pills and it's all good. Right, let's be on our way. So that was... I think that's Amanda. At least, I think so. But Lust God, that is the sort of god of ecstasy or whatever, which is going to be a major theme of this game. Also on the counter here, we found ourselves a lighter, and we should be good to go, shouldn't we? Go, light the candle, place glass wine number 1, glass wine, wine of glass, wine glass number 1, wine glass number 2.
Place. Man, I just hope it's not too cheesy.
Oh, it's the most cheesiest thing ever.
Home! Victor, are you still working? You won't believe what happened to me at rehearsal. Are you crazy? Is this for me? Seriously?
And there's Lily. She is a musician and very cool looking with tattoos all over, isn't she? She is a part of the, I think the band is called the Ruby, perhaps? Let's have a chat with her.
Of course. Her anniversary. Oh, you goddamn romantic. Hey, I told you we didn't need to do these kinds of things. But, wow, it's so beautiful. Thank you, Victor.
A beautiful gift for the most beautiful girl in the world.
Are you peddling antiques or compliments, mister? Oh, baby, can you go grab my pick? It's downstairs in my backpack. I'll tune this beauty up in the meantime.
Sure thing, but you gotta play me that new song from your band.
Oh, that's a good suggestion right there. Right, we need a pick apparently, because she needs to play with a pick. And I completely agree with her. Picks are the best way to play. At least, at least the guitars, I think. There we go, we have the pick. She's already started, and she is, thematically in the bedroom, or very... And of course she's naked.
I thought it would take a little more whining and dining to get you into bed tonight.
Well, maybe I'm the one getting you into bed tonight. let's call it my gift to you.
Sex for a guitar, huh? Is that a fair trade?
Oh, shut up and get over here, you loon. We need to celebrate. A little slower. Slower.
Really? Don't you mean faster?
Seriously. Hey, slow down. Victor! Quit it! Fucking stop it!
What?
I told you to stop! Damn it!
But...
Move. Please, just get away from me.
All right, I'm sorry. I really am.
No, not this again. When will these fucking nightmares end?
And we're in the land of dreams, presented by Lustga himself, itself, herself, I don't know. And everything is, yeah, gory and weird and just super weird. And yeah, I just love this, by the way. This is totally right up my alley. But as we saw in that little sequence there, yeah, Victor, he has some pent up things. Not only did he not listen to Lily, but seemed to be sort of doing his own thing, but also he recognizes this. Apparently he has been in this nightmare before, which is interesting. But yeah, first of all, well, it's not much of a puzzle, is it? We need something to place here, and there's a shiny thing over here. We pick this up, and it's basically, I don't know what this is supposed to be. A weird orb-like thing. So let's just pick that, run all the way over here, and we'll jam that in there. It worked beautiful. We open up this little area here. And yeah, we are in a weird place, aren't we? It's actually not a tunnel necessarily. I mean, if we could climb, if this was a game where you can climb, you could get out if you wanted to. Don't know if we would want to, but you know. So yeah, there's just no, not you. That thing will hurt you. That bloody thing will hurt you, so don't go close to it. But I'm apparently a little bit scared. I mean, fair enough, I would be too. Yeah. This is not good, is it? I mean, if I had nightmares like this, I'd be pretty damn freaked out as well. Just all these noises and the environment, it's pretty damn creepy, isn't it? That's actually, I mean, that looks vaguely building-ish. Oh, sorry, shouldn't have gone there apparently. Right, let's let's have a jog on here, because we don't want to spend too much time than necessary in here. Now we get into this fancy little place. Oh, I forgot that this was in the first time we were in here. That's cool. Yeah, we're actually gonna get into proper puzzling here. Well, let's say proper. It's not the most dangerous of things, and actually, you know, it's again slightly reminiscent of Made of Scare in the difficulty level, if you would. So we have a bit of information here. To learn the contents of omniscience tablets, observe the illuminated points at the right angle. So whenever you get one of these, sort of find these things. You can rotate around. We're gonna get some information, I think. I should get some information, I think. Or not? Oh, right, never mind. Yes, we need to do both sides. That's true. So, enter the platform of renewal, created by the intellect of the omniscient. Let your body and mind regain the horizon of perfection. Cool. So basically, the first time I saw this, I was like, no, 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 don't go in there, that's stupid. But no, it's actually good. You go in here and you get regained. If you can say that. Basically, I only had lost a bit of sanity, so that is actually come back. Cool. And now we're in this little place, and we need to figure out how to go forward. And it's not going to be too easy, is it? So we can see that we have all these lovely... Yeah, I mean, if you know Geiger's art, yeah, this is very Geiger. Very, very Geiger. I also think that he pronounces that, or rather the name is pronounced like that, I hope. Because otherwise I butchered it. Well, we are going to pick up some weird pieces here. I don't know exactly... Well, that is a face with some weird horn-like thing. We're going to need that one. Now, are we going to find stuff? Yeah, we're going to... Yeah. This game is filled with surprises, isn't it? First of all, there's moaning, and I have no idea where that comes from. Well, I mean, it's the... Well, something's making noise in here. But we do have some of these sort of coffin-like things with... I have no idea what that is supposed to be, but it's weird. That one's already open, so we don't need to open that one. So what we can do now is simply just keep on going, actually. We need to find another one of those orb things. Oh, but there's actually... Yeah, okay, so there's already creatures here. So let's get down and crawl, because we don't want to anger you. Yeah, I too would be, you know, a bit unnerved if I saw that. Anyway, oh man, this game is, as I said, it's surprising. Yeah, we have another one of you bastards. Let's not get close to you. Let's keep going in here. So, would you guess it? If we can already place this one, actually. So we need two more pieces. One round piece and another one that, like the one we already picked up, but sort of mirrored. But in here we find the orb that we need, or I say orb, I don't know what this is. No, we need it. Yeah, so that's about it. Oh man, this is... I mean, the artwork is amazing, isn't it? I mean, it could have been, I guess, even slightly higher resolutions and stuff. By the way, I don't know what this is. I've never figured out what this is. Let's just make sure that the whatever it is doesn't catch up to us. But yeah, I can't go in here. I have no idea how to do that. Maybe we'll find out today. Wouldn't you know? But let's give you a wide berth as we go over here and jam the thing in. Means that we're going to be able to open up this place. And this is actually pretty damn crucial, wouldn't you know? So we have a bit of a upwards path here. So we're going to get on top. Now, this is, again, like made of scare. There's no jumping in this game, so... every way that you sort of solve puzzles, you're going to have to think about dropping down in places instead of jumping to places. So we can immediately see that we have one shiny bit here and also a shiny bit over here. So how would we get there? Well, obviously this one is easy. Just drop down. There is fall damage, by the way, so let's not take fall damage unnecessarily. So that is the central bit, the round one. And now we have... I mean, I don't know why this is not pixelated, but whatever, So basically we press that. Let's actually crouch. Crouch is obviously also sneaky mode. And we can climb this. But right now it's not in a good spot, is it? We kind of want to go over here. So we can actually simply press this one more time. Also, this is one of the things that took slightly longer than I can care to admit to get. But I got there in the end. Obviously also, well, not obviously, but also, when I played this the first time, I didn't actually spot this one. So I didn't actually know where to go until I went back up here, and then I noticed it. So, you know, you learn as you play the game. So let's get that one. Oh, and now we get these. Bloody hell. That was also a bit loud. Need to fix that in editing. But yeah, now we have this one. Now we have this one. I don't know what that's supposed to be. But it is a bit annoying, and it's also pixelated, so, you know. So you need C at the tip in the top right there. Press C to sneak. It's gonna run away, which is sort of our... Come on, come on. No. Oh, right, we can just drop down, that's true. So where are you gonna go? You actually move on, that's perfect. I'm not gonna bother with the place of renewal, or whatever it was called. Let's ignore all of that. Let's just keep on going. And hopefully it should not know where I am. So let's make it over to the gate and open that bad boy up. Still don't know how to get in there. At some point in time I might understand how to do that. Today is not the time. Because I think if I move back... I don't think this is uncovered at all. No, or is it? Nope, nope. Still can't get through there, so I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to do that, or if we maybe come back to this specific dream at some point. Don't know. But let's keep going through this horrible, horrible place. And we come into this little area.
I feel you. I can feel you with my whole body. Your aura burns me like never before.
Uh-huh. Again, probably Amanda. So we have this beautiful thing. Is it upside down? I think it's upside down, but attached to these weird faces with, I don't know, pustules. Is that the word? I don't know. It's weird, but obviously, you know, being a protagonist of a really weird game, of course we're just gonna go up and poke it a bit, because that makes sense. We're a bit like Doom Guy, but of course this is actually a good thing, because this is an altar of lost power. We can actually get upgrades, which is, again, something I did not expect of this game, but we did. So we can get ourselves Crystal Body, maximum health point up by 1, and you might think that 1 is not a lot, but we have 4 health points, so it's actually a 25% increase. So yeah, indeed, survive physical combat. We can do the other one, which is obviously for our sanity, so 1 extra mental health, or we can increase the sneak speed by 20, which I took this in my first playthrough. But I'm kind of thinking that I want to go Mind of the Omniscient. Because you do take a bit of mental damage going through the game. And the speed of Sneak is I haven't really found... I have found a bit of a use for it, haven't I? You know what, we're going to go for that again. Sneak speed, always a good thing. Although I probably would have wanted... you know, sneak skill instead, being able to be noticed a lot less, basically. But you know, sneak speed is fine. We're actually sneaking at the same speed now, I think. So that's a thing. And be wary of you two. That's devilishly placed, by the way. So we have one or more of these cubes here, where we can focus on this one. Come on, focus. There we go. And focus here. There we go. So, transformation, essence, and matter are the overgods and the unmoved movers. Creators, destroyers, and silent observers. Everything is them, but they are not everything. Outside of time and space, at the dawn of all things, matter is divided into clusters. Essence is woven together by its power, and transformation gives them life and forms initial ideals. And thus, the universe was formed. Well, that's an interesting way to look at it, I guess. Don't exactly know how that fits together, but it probably does. And we get into this little fancy corridor. I mean, nothing bad is gonna happen here, right? Probably. Right? Nothing bad is gonna happen. We're gonna get to the end eventually. Unless, of course, there's someone there. Can I just... Oh, crap, crap. And we're back. That actually scared myself a bit, even if I knew it would actually come. Oh boy.
Dr. Austerlitz is probably like all the other doctors I've been to. They're useless.
No, this guy's different. His methods are unconventional, but you've already tried everything else. Honestly, it can't hurt to just try him out, Victor.
Look, what happened on our anniversary was terrible. It cannot happen again. It just can't. But I don't feel good about this guy. Just because he helped Tim doesn't mean he'll help me.
Believe me, Tim is a different man now.
Maybe, but he still sucks on the drums. Oh shit, first traffic jams and now the police? And I'm late already. I gotta go.
Right, well, fingers crossed.
And there we go. So yeah, had a bit of a rough time after the wake up from that nightmare where we slapped Lily. Not a good way to do that.
Evening, sir. The road is closed. You'll need to turn your vehicle around.
Well, that's bogus. Why can't I go that way?
Why can't I go that way? Am I lost?
The road is closed for safety reasons. There are celebrations taking place in Bleakmore.
Which road do I take to get to Bleakmore then?
Sorry, it's just not possible at the moment. Please turn around, sir.
What kind of celebration are they having if people can't even go into the city? Did something happen?
Sorry, sir, I'm just following orders. You need to turn around.
But I can't miss my doctor's appointment.
Doctor? What doctor?
Dr. Austerlitz?
Oh. Well, in that case, please go on ahead. Sorry for the trouble.
What? Are you serious?
My apologies. Go on ahead, sir. Welcome to Bleakmore.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye.
And we are now in Chapter 3, The Stranger. We are in Bleakmore.
It's late. I hope Dr. Austerlitz is still working. His office should be nearby.
Indeed, we need to go to Dr. Austerlitz's office, but we can have a bit of a look around. It's very colorful, isn't it? Also very empty. There's like no one here. But we can hear things. Interesting. And there's supposed to be celebrations, and it, as I said, it is colorful, but not much else. And there are things that we can pick up, by the way, because it wouldn't be a game without pickups, but made us scare. You had these sort of play, not playthings. What are they called? The dolls that play music, that's cool and all. No, this game has super freaky clowns in barrels, because obviously it does. So we can pick up 6 more of those in this area. Yeah, super clowns, or sorry, super scary clowns. Why wouldn't it be? We can just have a bit of a look. I mean, we absolutely see the after effects of a party. That is absolutely true. But there's no people whatsoever. And Hotel Desire, that seems appropriate. Indeed, Bleakmore, City of Dreams. We have a Hustler Barely Legal Club, obviously. Doesn't really seem like a city to have that, but whatever. So there we go, another creepy clown. And it does see, I mean, I was looking a bit at the extra content for the game, which, by the way, is super sexual. So if you're not super interested in that, don't look into that. Ooh.
That looks like an interesting tradition and a fire hazard.
Yeah, there's a lot of these candles outside of the doors. We will find out why. But yeah, talking about those collectibles, there should be more, but I have not found anything but clowns. So I don't know if there are other, or rather if we're gonna find them later or something. I don't know. There's also, I mean, this is one of the games. I'm gonna say that immediately before we wrap up. And that is that, much like Made of Scare, there are things about this game, or rather how games like these are played, which I both like and dislike. One of the things is sort of connected to stuff like this. For example, we need a key for this. I don't have a key. Now, where do I find a key? Well, the way that these games work is that it's very specific what we can and cannot pick up. We can't pick up random stuff. There's no junk pickup or anything like that. We can only pick up things that are meant to be picked up. But that means two things. First of all, it's a bit annoying to sort of look for things, you know, if you know what I mean. I mean, just going around like this, trying to see if there's something I can find, it sort of feels pointless because there's really nothing I can pick up. But I also need to do it because I might miss something that I can pick up. And even though this game does it a little bit better than Made of Scare, in that this game highlights objects way better. But for example, that key, have not found it. I have no idea where that key could be. And I don't know what this game sort of allows. Like, could I look in this tree somehow? I have no idea. I see no reason why I should be able to do that. But yeah, as I said, I don't know what the game allows or doesn't allow. So finding a key for that place, I have no idea if that is a thing that I will ever be able to do. In fact, there are a lot of boxes and chests that I have been unable to open simply because I don't have the key. And I don't know if I'm supposed to find a key for all of them. I have no idea, but I haven't. So it's a bit weird. But yeah, we're just gonna keep moving through here, looking for the good doctor's office. And obviously all the while just checking everywhere.
This has to be the least popular fair in Massachusetts. Where's everyone gone?
Indeed, Victor, that is a very, very good question. Where is everybody? I mean, the party is on, by the way. The party is on. Here's another creepy clown. Thank you for that. Oh, and this is fun. That's what? Okay. I don't know what the significance of that is, but it happens. Can't get in here, but if we go close to this, the tiki bar. I mean, there's clearly music going on in here. But no one seems to be wanting more visitors, I think. So yeah, we're again just keep looking around. There are also these sort of carnival carts. Is kind of fun. I mean, are they native or do people come to this place? And obviously there are some Roddy posters as well. Jana K and the, I would assume, Sanjuin Rebels. Is that what that does? Or says? Well, we have a... this is also interesting. I can't pick this up. And apparently I'm also moonwalking in place now. I can't pick this up and I can rotate it. But I can't do anything with it. For now, but I'm gonna be able to do something with it later. Again, a bit of a weird design choice, I think. Also, we have in here, we actually have
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A payphone.
It is indeed a payphone, as well as the Scarlet Carnival, which I would assume is this. And we also have the light there in the middle. Live music, theater performances, family games. You know what game? I doubt that. I doubt that there are family games in this town. I seriously doubt it. You know, considering what I've seen. We could get in here. We could do that. Or we could go up here and find another clown. Hello, clown. Let's pick you up. And there's a lot of these power things, by the way. Someone created an asset for power stuff and just went ballistic with it. I love that. Right, so not much else here, I don't think. But there's a dog somewhere. Don't exactly know where the dog is, but let's go through here. Let's open up that a little bit. Yep, more power stuff. Noise from the dog fading away. More information about the Scarlet Carnival here. Richard H. Bleakmore. So apparently the mayor has the same name as the town. That's interesting. So indeed, the Scarlet Carnival. June the 20th. Central part of Bleakmore. Income from the event will be used for renovation of the Bleakmore City Theatre. There will be live music, theater performances, and various family games. We also would like to remind you that putting candles outside your door means that you wish to take part in the evening celebrations. Now, isn't that a bit curious? Why would you ever have to do that? Couldn't you just, you know, be a part of it anyway? That is slightly odd.
There's the office. Yikes. Looks even more dodgy than I thought.
It does indeed. Let's whack the door.
Damn it. I guess he's already gone for the day. I'll try to call him.
That should be good. If you have battery. You idiot.
No! Oh, my fucking battery died.
Find a way to get in touch with Dr. Austerlitz. We also have a flyer
If I
here.
had his number, then I could use the payphone I passed by earlier.
You're a clever cookie, aren't you? Help me help you. That is indeed Charles Austerlitz. Psychological advice, but we don't see the entire number there. That's a bit of a shame. So let's just put that back. We don't have a need for that. But you know what? I think I'm gonna put a stop to this video right here. We can also now open up this for a bit of a shortcut of a thing. There we go. But yeah, I am gonna put a cut in here. This is Lust from Beyond, and as I said, this is not all that is gonna happen. Obviously, there are. Much like, I can't stop comparing to Made of Scare. There's actually going to be a section later in the game, as far as I've gotten. I haven't gotten that far. I basically played roughly the same amount of time as we've played today. About that time extra, apart from, or rather, more than what we've seen here. And where I am, I'm at a place where we get into the patrolling enemies that you have to sneak around, much like in Made of Scare. And there's some chase scenes with enemies. That's a bit funny. And yeah, just a few other characters that you are gonna meet that are creepy, let's just say. And I gotta say, the characters that are in this game are very, very well made, apart from, I think, the main character. The main character is weird, I think. I don't know if I particularly care for the... I don't know if it's the voice actor or if it's the script of the voice actor, or rather of the main character, that makes me not particularly like it. Just, there's something off about it that I don't necessarily like, but other characters are really well made, and the voice acting is actually pretty damn good as well, so... And also, by the way, as I said, and you've already noticed, even though this game has strong sexual sort of not language. What was I about to say? Themes. That's the word. Strong sexual themes. It's not overdone at all. We've had one sex scene, basically, and that's it. Up until this point. So, and also that sex scene was not just there for being a sex scene. It was actually a scene that made sense with regards to the character, etc, etc. So, I gotta say, as I said, this game has surprised me quite a lot, and I'm actually kind of interested to see where everything goes in the end. There are a couple of things that could be a little bit better. I think that, for example, character movement could be slightly more flexible, I think. I mean, it is more of a walking simulator sort of thing, you know, granted. Granted it is that, but I still think it could have been a little bit better. It feels like Made of Scare was a little bit tighter on that, but it's also not that big of a deal, I think. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep playing, and I'm almost at a point where I don't really care about the sexual themes. It's more about the game. It's actually a pretty damn interesting game. And obviously, you know, I would assume that the production value is about the same as Made of Scare, because it sort of feels like that. But you know, really cool environments and stuff like that. But obviously a little bit not necessarily railroady in that regard. But you know, you can't really go everywhere you want to go. You're basically forced to go where the game tells you to go. And also those keys that I want to find for boxes, I have no idea where to find those. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a better job scouring the place this time around. We shall see. For now though, this has been Ghostmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.